Welcome back, ladies and gentlefish. Navi versus All Exceed in the July monthly finals. Now, this is round two, and we're in the lower bracket. Navi lost. All Exceed lost. Both of them sent down to the lower bracket. They got to grind their way through. But only one of them can grind their way through the lower bracket because the other one is about to get eliminated right here in this matchup. Nice little fireball to start the match from All Exceed against Klaus's base. Let's see. What is the follow-up going to be? Apprentice Warden, Archer Queen. In on the upper side of the base, we do have the Snacy. We got a Unicorn on the Grand Warden. That's fun. Little funneling, little jumpy jump spell, and Super Yetis, dude. That's cool. We're not seeing those too often right now in the pro meta, so Super Yeti's gonna make their way inside, go through the jump spell, try to eliminate the core of the base. Sweet. Got the King and the Siege Barracks utilized on the outside over at 9 o'clock. Alright. We will take the jump spell. Royal Champion gonna get the multi-archer tower, keep her going down this left side of the base. Rage spell for the Yetis to take out the Town Hall easily. Second jump spell used on the back end. Healers staying back on the Grand Warden. That might not be good news for the Super Yetis. The Warden goes down. Yikes. Super Yetis are all dying. Yikes. Oh boy. Oh boy. King has the P.E.K.K.A.s and the army of wizards in behind him. Cool. Invis spell in the core. Queen doing okay. Sure. Maybe not. We popped her ability. She's actually getting wrecked. Never mind. Not okay. Everybody's dying. My goodness gracious. King has an ability to use. Sneezy's going down. That fizzled out fast. He got the core and then everybody just died. Oh boy. We'll take out the mortar. King can still pop his ability. Probably a spiky ball. But that's about it. That's about it. Slow start here for All Exceed. Not going to get it done with the Super Yetis. Klaus's base is going to hold strong. Poison spell is in. Technically does hit the minion prince. Barely, though. King spiky ball goes off. 85% in climbing. No Phoenix ability, so that's actually all we're going to get right there. No, we get the collector up top. And one on the right we might get. Maybe. Might not be enough time. But nice try to Sun Sun. And Klaus gets a defense right away to start this match. Klaus knows decides to go first for Na'Vi here in this matchup. In the last matchup, he went last. Wasn't quite able to get the triple to save Na'Vi, so they ended up in the lower bracket. But now he wants to go first. He wants to redeem himself right away. He's got the Yeti bomb through the blimp, takes out the Town Hall with the help of that rage spell, gets an extra Inferno Tower, and the Royal Champion's still moving on this northeast side now, trying to take out the enemy Royal Champion, and she will. Spirit Fox gonna go invisible. Some extra invis spells there to make sure she's not messing with the ice golems. Okay. Alright. Grab the ricochet cannon. Grab the Inferno Tower. Force her toward the monolith. That works out. Spirit Fox is still alive. Down goes the monolith, or at least maybe soon with the Electro Boots effect it will. Yes. Grab the extra Inferno Tower. We got all three Inferno Towers down already before starting the dragons. That's phenomenal. We're out of invis spells, but the Spirit Fox goes invisible one more time. That will allow us to get the extra poison tower also. Cool. The only problem is we've used a lot of time so far to set that up. Gotta send the dragons, man. Stop waiting, please. You're stressing me out, Klaus. Send the dragons, bro. Go. Go, go, go. Rage Gem on the Grand Warden. Ice block on the Ice Hound. That's nice. That ice blocked Ice Hound just tanks so much. Then the Ice Hound freezes the other air defense too. Perfect. Perfect. Then the Minion Prince Dark Orb effect. Perfect. King on the right side still got his ability, probably a spiky ball. Probably gonna have super minions coming out of the Siege Barracks. At least I hope it's super minions. Still holding on to a Warden ability. Could be a Healing Tome, could be an Eternal Tome. Looks like it's Healing Tome. I like that. I'm a fan of the Healing Tome Rage Gem combo right now. Approaching 80%, still looking decent. Not that many defenses we have to get through with the dragons now. The Fire Spitter, the Air Defense, the Scatter Shot's pretty much it. Everything else doesn't hit that hard. Could time be an issue? I don't think so. I think we're looking okay. Minion Prince gets hit by a Seeking Air Mine. He's still got half his HP, but now the air defense locks onto him. He's going to go down. He's got the Phoenix ability, though. It's crushed. I think it's crushed, even with the Minion Prince going down. We got like 4 dragons. We got Grand Warden. Grand Warden is getting hit by that scatter shot, but down he goes for 99. Or no, down the scatter shot goes for 99% and 1 hundo. Claus opens up with a 3-star and gets Na'Vi in an early lead. Nairobi, Sin's Royal Champion, is doing almost the exact same strategy that we just saw Claus have success with. Pretty similar. Got a normal Lava Hound instead of an Ice Hound. Queen's going in early here. No Barbarian King on this version. We go with the Archer Queen and we use her right away. Giant Bomb hits hard. The real Queen's almost dead. Giant gets out in front, tries to distract while the Queens get in there and do some extra damage. A lot of fancy invis work here for the Royal Champion to go take out the Town Hall early. With the Haste Vial, she will secure it. Some extra invis, but she's chasing rocket balloons. Ooh. Still chasing rocket balloons. That's goofy. Had to use so many invis spells there. So she's not going to clear the core like he probably planned for. But we get that Fire Spitter at least. Then just let the champion die without using the last 2 invis spells? Man, you could have made the ice golems invisible. And she would have been able to pick up an extra Inferno Tower, at least. Could have been worth it. Now you're going to have to try to use invis spells for your dragons, and that hardly ever works out well. Dragons are in for the top side of the base, though. Grand Warden on air. Minion Prince to be used. It's not using the Minion Prince right away. He might be trying to use the Minion Prince by himself in a different spot. I don't know yet. Some rocket balloon work here to take out the air defense. And he doesn't get it. Ew. Heavy rocket balloon investment and doesn't even pick up the air defense. Yikes. Scatter shot. Scatter shot? No, Stone Slammer. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Stone Slammer makes its way to the core. Super Dragon comes out as the Monolith took it out. Ice Hound, Ice Block, or normal Lava Hound with the Ice Block does help out quite a bit. We're using the Invis spells, but I don't know. No more spells after that. It's going to start looking wonky. Finally sends in the Minion Prince. Should have just had him in from the beginning. What in the world? Dark Orb does hit some nice buildings. Super Dragon trying to get that Inferno Tower. He might. He doesn't. Wow, that Inferno Tower looks like it's on 0 HP. It's insane. Minion Prince still grabbing a lot of extra buildings. The Dark Crown is kind of OP. Makes him do extra damage every time one of these dragons dies. Valkyrie on the bottom side of the base. Sure. Minion Prince snipes the air defense. Snipes the bomb tower. We're still going, but we're out of time. We're almost out of health. All the dragons are dead. Minion Prince, Grand Warden, both of them low HP. He's out of time. That's what's most important. Or just the fact that the heroes are dying here. Down goes the Warden, down goes the Minion Prince, and that's it. That's it. Nice try, Niaromi. The Stars gets a defense. This one falls short at 85%. Royal Champion. A lot of invis spells. We're finally getting into the Root Rider attacks. Saw a bunch of dragons earlier. I'd prefer if it was just all dragons. Now we gotta start watching Root Riders again. Earthquake spell. Champion getting some value. Sure. She'll go down toward the Xbox. Already lost the Spirit Fox. Pop the Haste Vial, get the Ricochet Cannon, go for the Town Hall. 2 more invis, should be able to get it. Yes. And then the recall. Save the last invis for later, because why not? Root Riders are in from the east. With the Grand Warden, with the Rage Shin, with the Apprentice Warden, with the Healers, with the Cocoa Balloons, with the Diggy to help stun defenses. Valkyrie's in behind. Troop Launcher, launching barrels. Royal Champion redeployed. King, Queen outside of the base. Or do we drop that Overgrowth? Do we save it for later? Do we drop it now? Is it going to distract the Monolith? It's being patient. There it goes. Cover the Monolith, cover the left side Inferno Tower, and the Fire Spitter, and the Poison Tower, and the Ricochet Cannon. In the core we go. Pop the Warden ability. Spiky Ball from the King went off early on the top side of the base as that King got vaporized by the Mortar Crusher and the Multi-Gear Tower combo. Skeleton spells there to distract. Super Barbs on the outside. Making our way through. Ice golems are not popping. We got like 3 ice golems in there, dude. They're all behind the Root Riders. Overgrowth expires. Monolith is doing damage. Healers are getting hit. At least one of them is. Because it got out in the front somehow. Down goes the Monolith. Queen popped ability. 3 queens and a giant. Super barbs on the outside of the base. Still a lot of base to get through for Mr. Gaku. Royal Champion goes down. So many ice golems there, man. Did he have ice golems in the troop launcher or what? I think he might have. Queen still got at full health. But 45 seconds, no spells. Lost another healer to a Seeking Air Mine. Queen going for the final expo. Booger gonna pick up that storage in the core. Queen gets distracted. She's losing all her HP. Woo. She's gonna die to the ricochet cannon. Ice golems, giant, normal giants, grand warden. It's up to you. Where is the warden stepping? Oh my gosh, that warden. That warden, bro, stepping like an absolute maniac. 13 seconds. He can't get it, can he? Takes down the enemy queen. Takes down the bomb tower. 7, 6. Nope. Oh, so close, but yet so far. Nice try to Gaku. It falls short here at 95%. Invincible LG has an opportunity to get All Exceed back in this match. He decides to bring some Root Riders. 4 lightning spells. Gonna combine it with a giant arrow, it looks like. But we start with the Royal Champion first. From the bottom side of the base. Take out the air defense, the multi-archer tower, make our way inside. Toward the scatter shot. Lots of bombs there. Drop the next invis. Pick up the X-bow. More invis. And then recall. Alright. Earthquake spell. Giant arrow. Boom, boom, boom. Lightning spells. Beautiful. Beautiful. Balloons, healers. Sneezy. Ice golem. Giant. Valkyries. Barbarian King on the right side. Royal Champion. Redeploy. Here we go. Gonna have to fight the enemy minion prince here. The boogers are trying to take him on. Boogers OP. Queen gonna step up. She's distracted by some skellies though. She's actually not gonna fight the minion prince. Not yet at least. King with Frosty moving around the outer edge of the base. Helping to solidify the funnel. Overgrowth spell in the core. Poison spell inbound. Warden ability popped. Is that an eternal tome or a healing tome? I think it's a healing tome. Did that Royal Champion just get vaporized? I think she went down. The friendly Royal Champion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Root Riders still making their way around. That Overgrowth spell expires. He got no more spell support after that. None. 0. Zilch. Nada. But we still gotta make sure we get this town hall. Pathing could be questionable. Those fire spitters. Are we gonna go toward them? King on the outside of the base. Since the Root Riders went up, King should take out all the Teslas and then they should go take out the town hall. But they're gonna ignore the fire spitters and that makes it feel very unlikely for a 3-star. Unless I'm crazy. But the Warden's dead. Queen's dead. Champion's dead. It's just the King on the outside of the base. Luckily the healers are alive. If those healers were dead, this probably would have been a 1-star. Town hall goes down. Gotta at least be happy about that. Healers find all the red air bombs right afterwards. They all die. Root Riders made it in toward the fire spitters. Gonna try to take those out. King already used his ability. Getting wrecked now by the ricochet cannon. He will go down. And this fizzles out. All Exceed. 3 attacks in. 0 triples on the board for them. They gotta figure something out soon. Kazuma has Root Riders. Sweet. Gonna take out the scatter shot. Gonna make her way up. Oh, never mind. Goes back the other way for a Tesla. Uh-oh. Drop an extra invis. Go for the Inferno Tower. Still got a bunch of invis after that. Got a recall spell as well. Kazuma was the only player from Na'Vi to triple in their last match, right? I believe so. But Claus already hit a triple here. If Kazuma hits another one, Na'Vi are going to be in a super strong position to win this match. Next invis, Spirit Fox is dead. Pop the Haste Vial, grab the Air Sweeper, or make it invisible. That works too. Only one invis left if he's going to use them all. Just going to go ahead and recall, get out of there. Sure. Sure. Valkyrie's deployed. Root Riders are in. Healers, balloons. Sweet. Overgrowth early. Grand Warden, Rage Gym, Royal Champion, redeployed. Headhunter to help out. Queen, King, outside of the base over on the left. Wall break toward the Ricochet Cannon. Alright. Pick up the Expo. Hello, Tornado Trap, spinning in circles. Overgrowth gonna expire soon. Yes, it does. There's a lot of stuff to get through there. Deploy the Troop Launcher, very delayed. Pop the Warden ability. Eternal Tome, gonna help out for now. King will stay on the outside of the base. We'll get through the Town Hall with ease. We got an Invis spell. We got a Poison spell. Gotta fight the enemy Queen. Didn't have enough wall breakers to get access to the Queen, but the snakes hop the wall. They're trying to take her out slowly but surely. The King walks all the way around the open section from the Root Riders. In the core, we're taking a lot of damage. Healers in the Rage Gym, coming in clutch though, keeping some of those Root Riders alive. Royal Champion somehow still alive as well. She gonna go up, fight the Minion Prince, help to take him out. Already used her ability earlier. Remember, it was the Haste Vial. Headhunter on the bottom side almost took out the enemy Royal Champion. We make our way to the Monolith, gonna take it out as the Diggy stuns. Diggy so OP. King, Queen still alive on the left. Queen gonna end up getting stuck behind a wall here in a second. She's going for a goofy wall. On the right side, the Root Riders, the Healers, the Royal Champion still vibing, man. Make it all the way to the outside of the base. Go, go, go. This looks wrecked for Kazuma. Absolutely wrecked. Kazuma's still OP, man. I honestly think he might be the best player in Na'Vi in this meta, at least. For sure. This guy's reliable. Nice little 3-star right there, and Na'Vi take a huge lead now. Hiroya has the next attack. He's got more Root Riders. Sure, because why not? Royal Champion on the right side of the base, doing her thing with the invisibility. The Spirit Fox invis effect as well. Cool. Gonna go up toward the Xbox. Drop the next invis. Perfect. Another invis. Pop a Haste Vial. In the core. Doing some nice damage. Boom, boom. Sweet. Take out the Rage Tower. Drop another invis. Pick up the Ricochet Cannon, the Inferno Tower. Not going to get all of it because we're out of invis. Got to recall right now. Unless the Spirit Fox is invisible. Heck yeah. Ooh, didn't quite get the Inferno though. Still, pretty decent value all around. Pretty decent value all around. Troop Launcher, Root Riders, Grand Warden, right side of the base. Let's go. Let's go. Get the Fire Spitter. We're going to Overgrowth on the Town Hall. Sweet. King, Queen, bottom side of the base. Mortar Crusher there, ready to do a lot of the damage. It targets the Queen. We're going to be able to take her out, though. Valkyrie's in the core. They die. Overgrowth spell going to expire here in a couple seconds. Warden ability popped preemptively. Probably could have held it a few more seconds. Troop Launcher launching barrels into the middle. We take out the Town Hall easily. Healers are still alive. That's what matters the most. Got a Coco Loon out in front as well. Warden ability wears off. Coco Loon goes down. Some of the Root Riders very low on HP. King, Queen wrap around the outer edges of the base. We got a Skeleton spell on standby. We got 3 Rocket Balloons, 3 Super Barbarians for the back end of the base. The Grand Warden and the Royal Champion are both dead. Very unfortunate. Root Riders still moving through, though. They are doing their thing. Couple Yetis from the Troop Launcher in there too. Spiky Ball goes inside, does some nice damage. Now the Skeleton spell trying its best to distract the Monolith as long as possible. Queen's gonna have to fight the Barbarian King. We do have a Headhunter, but I don't know. I don't think he can get through this toxic topside, can he? Sends a Headhunter. Root Riders are actually gonna take out the Monolith, which is really nice. Headhunter's gonna take out the Barbarian King. If it could take out the Minion Prince too, he might. Nah, he doesn't have a chance. I just noticed the time. The time's out. He's got 3 Rocket Balloons. Sends them all at the 12 o'clock angle. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. I think Queen would have gotten that defense anyway. It's just a time fail, isn't it? No, the giant goes down, but there are 2 Root Riders that are healthy. Maybe a time fail, but 94% is not what they needed. Yatta's got a lot of early rocket balloons. Royal Champion is inbound. Invisibility spell, sure. Spirit Fox on the champion, check. Electro Boots, check. We got Root Riders, of course. Gonna try to get this champion toward the Town Hall, perhaps. First, we go for the Mortar Crusher. Definitely gonna go for the Town Hall here. Still got a few invis spells we could use. Haste Vial already inbound. Make the Town Hall invisible so we go for the Fire Spitter because the E-Boots will finish off the Town Hall anyway. I like it. It's great value. Champion gets stuck on the Barb King. It's always frustrating when that happens. Going for the second Fire Spitter. Then we can recall her. Perfect timing. Root Riders inbound from the bottom side of the base. Can just Headhunter on the King. Nice and early. Get him out of the way. Archer Queen deployed at 6 o'clock with the Sneezy to help out. Cool. Down goes the defensive Barbarian King. We're going to get rid of the Monolith early too. We might lose 1 Root Rider. No, the Diggy stuns the Monolith just in time. Root Rider gets healed back up. Perfection. Poison spell on the enemy Furnace. Ice Golems on defense will freeze us up a couple of times. Not the end of the world though. Healers got frozen up. The Root Riders out in front don't have any healing going on now. It's actually a slight problem. We're losing a few units. Queen Champion doing okay for now. King on the outside of the base, lost a lot of HP, but still got his ability. Overgrowth spell deployed, very delayed, backside of the base. Invis in the core, Royal Champion taking out that extra Ricochet Cannon, going for the Rage Tower next. Boogers pulling traps, that's always good news for the healers. The Boogers from the Sneezy are so cracked, man. They're so good. Spiky Ball does some nice damage. Down goes the Inferno Tower. The other Inferno Tower. Queen still has an ability. 60 seconds on the clock. Come on, come on, come on. Grab the last Inferno Tower. Yes. Is Queen going to get stuck on a wall? No, because the Root Rider opens a wall. That's the last Root Rider, too. Giant out in front. 3 Queens. Sneezy doing damage. Rage Gem from the Grand Warden coming in clutch. The Valkyrie is trying to go for the most random wall in the core of the base. Now it switches to a different wall, but it doesn't matter because this is a 3-star all day long. Yatta's happy. Look at him putting the baby dragon in the camera. Na'Vi have got to be so tired, man. It is literally 5:50 a.m. They've been up all night. It's so late. It's so late. Kazuma for All Exceed, the other Kazuma. He's got the final attack for his team. Dude, All Exceed are down by 3 stars. That's unfortunate. It's pretty much game over as long as whoever the last player for Na'Vi didn't fall asleep. Rage spell, Headhunter, down goes the enemy Archer Queen. Little Warden walk here to kick things off. Cool. Scatter shot, we'll take it out. We do have 3 Earthquakes. Are we setting up a Fireball here, perhaps? Rage Tower in the core. Invis, 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 invis. Fireball! So that beautiful Rage Tower spots. The value for a Fireball there is insane, man. How about that? On the left, Queen pulls the Warden over. We got the Root Riders inbound. Apprentice Warden in behind. Valkyries to help assist. Go, go, go. Troop Launcher. Cocoa Balloons. Apprentice Warden. Where's the King? He needs to be utilized on the 9 o'clock angle to help finish off the funnel. Free spell on the Town Hall, on the Monolith, so we can save the rest of our spells for later. We don't have an Overgrowth. No more Warden ability. Just has to kind of raw dog his way through the rest of the base here. Royal Champion gonna get out in front. She does have her ability, and the Spirit Fox still alive. There is the King finally deployed. With a Snake Bracelet and a nice golem to back him up. Cool. Royal Champion using her Rocket Spears takes out the Expo. Going for the Scatter Shot next. We're going to easily get through the top side of the base, but the right side of the base, that 3 o'clock side, is where it looks scary. Mortar Crusher, Multi-Gear Tower, King and Minion Prince, couple of Expos on defense. Probably going to be a lot of traps as well. Mortar Crusher starts getting some shots off. Down goes the Royal Champion. Queen already used her ability. No, she did not. King didn't either. It's going to come in handy. Hopefully All Exceed can get at least one triple here. Skeleton spell, distracting the multi-gear cannon. Multi-gear tower. Whatever the heck it's called. Super barbs on the back end. Can still use a king ability, queen ability. I think he's got it. Looking like a 3-star for Kazuma. Both Kazumas triple. How about that? Both Kazumas are OP. He's got it. But overall as a team, I don't know if they're super happy. They're actually smiling, which is nice, considering that they just got eliminated. Well, assuming Stars didn't fall asleep. He's awake. He's awake. It is almost 6 o'clock in the morning, just a couple minutes shy. These guys have been playing all night long. Stars, you literally just need 1 star, and your team wins the match and moves on to the next round in the lower bracket. Getting this Royal Champion to go take out the Town Hall. Sweet. Had to use an extra invis there. Ooh, Spirit Fox already dead. Oh, he's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. Oh, his reaction time is slow because he's sleepy. Rip. Good thing he only needs 1 star to win the war and not 3. Wow. Wow. King, queen, deployed over here on the left. We're gonna just spam the Root Riders directly into the Town Hall. That's fun. Especially with the Mortar Crusher right there to the right. Tries to send some Rocket Balloons for the Mortar Crusher. Did they take it out? Oh, yeah, they actually do. Okay, cool.
Bruh.
Queen gonna join forces with the Grand Warden. Pop the Warden ability, because why not? Let's just go clear the core. See if we can get the 2-star and then just go to sleep. Oh boy. He still has a recall spell. He still has 6 invisibilities. That's crazy. He's gonna try to use the recall? I don't know. 90 seconds on the clock. Try to pick up at least the 2-star. Oh man. There's the recall. Redeploy somewhere else for percent. Try to at least get that 50%. He's got 8 super barbs. Redeploys on the right side of the base. It was literally just a super giant and the low health archer queen. Tee-hee. He does pick up the 2nd star with the help of some super barbs, getting percent on the top side of the base. Has invis spells. Trying to use them here. Does anybody else notice how the super giants are actually smaller than like the normal giants? I think it's kind of crazy. Couple more buildings, get 60%. Nice try, Stars. I don't blame them, man. Playing at 5, 6 a.m. after also playing at like 2 a.m. is just nuts. Go get some rest. A victory well deserved. Na'Vi will play again tomorrow. We'll see how far they can get. But it is going to be a pretty convincing victory for Na'Vi over All Exceed. 13-11. So a 2-star win. GG.